Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you one of my most memorable language learning breakthroughs. And it's not about memorizing grammar rules or learning thousands of words, but rather it's about a moment where everything clicked and I realized I can actually communicate in English. This breakthrough happened when I was learning English and I decided to immerse myself a little bit more of a little bit more in a real life situations, not informal. So I had been practicing for a while, like reading books, listening to a podcast, and doing grammar exercises. But the real turning point came when I had the opportunity to speak with a native speaker. So in a casual setting, so nothing formal, was not a language exchange. It was just a normal conversation, like I can have with a friend or a family member. I remember feeling nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit of nervous because I keep thinking, like, what if I mess up? What if they can't understand me? But then once the conversation started and it flew like a normal conversation, I realized something amazing. I could understand them, and most of the most of the conversation I could understand what they were saying, right? So I could express myself, but I didn't like. I tried to keep the conversation very well, like continue flowing like a normal conversation. So I try to don't think that much if I am using the the perfect or the right structure, like grammar rules in that moment. No, it was more actually fluent. So, sure, of course, I'm not gonna lie, I made mistakes, but it didn't matter at that point, right? Because the thing was to continue having a fluent conversation. That was my goal for telling you that at that moment. So the conversation continue fluent, and like I mentioned before, I made mistakes, but it didn't matter because the conversation flowed, and the most important thing here, it was actually that the other person was also understood the things I said. So that moment where I felt confident in communicating in real time was such a powerful and an amazing breakthrough for me, because it was like a pressure lift out of my shoulders. I'm not gonna lie. I feel so much confident in that moment. It was really special. So, um, so what I want to go, or what is the thing that I want to share in like my reflection of all this. Like, language isn't about perfection actually. When you are starting to learn an foreign language, like such an English or whatever, uh, it's not about like perfection, like I said before. Sorry if I repeat so many times the same thing, but I'm thinking like how to organize the idea. So from that point, like I said before, it's not about perfection, it's about connection. From that point on, I became less afraid of making mistakes, like I say, and more focused on the joy and engage with the others. So I want to share with you this reflection that I'm trying to think. And it's like, so if you at this moment are learning a new language right now and you're feeling unsure or frustrated, that's normal, that comes with it. But I want to encourage you that don't wait till you feel like perfection or perfect to speak. Get out, talk to people. Nowadays there is a lot of app where you can exchange with foreigners of English native speakers. So speak, get out, talk to people, embrace, make mistakes. That comes with it. Along the way, it's all part of learning process. That breakthrough moment is waiting for you too, like it happened to me. So it'll be so rewarding when you do it and you make that you take that first step. So what I can say, like, yeah, it's so rewarding, and I don't have nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. So I just have to say thank you all for listening. I'd love to hear about your breakthrough as well. That will be really nice. Could feel free to share in the comments below. Let's keep supporting each other on this amazing journey that is the language learning. So see you next time.